Let's do it. Let's go.
Well, this is Akija Village, a suburb in Ogun State local government, an interior village, very remote area. It took us like an hour to get here, but we are here for outreach. We are here to light up this place, the LightUp crusade. We are here with medical, helpful relief items, and the message of the gospel to get people safe for God and to ensure that they are transformed for the gospel. That's why we are here today. Thank you.
So this is the Church of God here. It's a church that brought development to this area. It was actually borehole that brought us to this village. We did borehole for the village and they gave us this land to build. So this church as it is serving 7 other villages around here. It's the only church in about 5-7 kilometer radius around here. And our school here too is the only school in about 5 kilometers radius around here. It's serving so many villages around here. So God has used the Redeemed Christian Church of God to bring development to this area. So we are here to light up Akija to the glory of God.
Akija is a community on its own. And this community, people there, they take wisdom to really live with them. If you don't have the wisdom of God, if your wisdom does not have wisdom, you will not be able to deal with them. They are difficult people to deal with when it comes to attitude and character, because they believe in what they know. They hate to change from what they know. So if you are trying to change your orientation on a particular thing rightly, they will always argue. They will always say that's not the way. But thank God for His wisdom. Thank God for His knowledge. I have been choosing to deal with them. The environment is cool. I mean, security-wise, it's okay. But things are expensive in the area. Things are so much expensive. That's one of the challenges we are facing. What you buy in the city for 1 naira, you can buy it here for 3 naira. You can buy it for 3 naira. And some of them, it's whatever they see. I mean, whatever they can eat that they appreciate. If I are trying to pass knowledge, they don't really appreciate knowledge. They want what they can just see, eat, and let go. But we bless God since I have been here since 2002. God has helped me to change their orientation in a way. Most especially the children. By the grace of God, when I resumed the school, but I was not school. I was not like a school, and even people that graduated from primary 6, they are just like a primary 1 student, but they don't know anything. But with the glory of God, when we came inside the school, and then the school is doing fine, and very soon this year we'll be graduating about 3 or 4 or 5.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ kú ọ̀rọ̀ ajé wa. Ẹ ó pẹ́ fún wa olórúkọ Jésù. A máa rí yín bá o. Akija, what brought us to this village was actually a CSR project. We came to give water, borehole. This is a borehole that brought us to this village. We sunk this borehole for them, and the tank too, and we bought them a generator. So this is Baba's house, the late Baale, who encouraged us. Through him, the community gave us, the village gave us the land. They gave us the land where the church is built now. This is where we started the service. We used to just put chairs out here, come on Sunday morning, do service, and go. And that's how we came into this community. That's how we came to Akija. So the village is not much. You can see just the normal rural community. So this is Akija. This is the road to another village, Ibulawe. Ibulawe is the only other village that has a church here. It has an African church. The church was built in 1930, and when we came here in year 2020, the church had only one member, one very old man who had been a member of that church since 1930. And every Sunday, Baba will open up the church, pray, read Bible to himself, and close service. He was the only member of the church for about 25 or 30 years or thereabouts. But Baba passed on to glory. Before he passed on, he was our member here too. We used to go and bring him for service. So that's what God has used the Redeemed Christian Church of God to do in this great, beautiful community.
Yes, this is our mini clinic. It's meaning indeed. I'm just trying to build it up in a way. So these are the little drawers we have here. We have this, and thank God people have been coming, and then God has used us to treat many people by the grace of God, and they are okay. So we have a nurse and a pharmacist around, and they have been doing it to the glory of God on zero salary, but are committed to the work. Yeah, here is one of our classes. So for our students, this is a senior class, primary 5 and 6. This is like primary 5 and 6. Yeah, this is where we have our KG1, KG2, primary 1, and then primary 2. This is the school administrative office. So this is our main school administrative office. So we have our reception class here. This is our reception class, reception and nursery 1 and 2. This is where they are using. So we have an exit here to the toilet. So this is one of our teachers. That's Miss Dorcas, and this is one of our teachers too. That's Miss Blessing. So this is a toilet. We have a toilet here. We have the toilet here. Yes, that's our school bus over there. So we normally go in the morning to carry students from other villages. From about 2-3 villages in the morning. Early in the morning we move. But the villages are very far to this place, so we move in the morning like 6:30 to bring them down. By 8:08 we are back, and in the afternoon by 2:30 we return them, and to come back around 5. Because the villages are far from the school, so we normally go in the morning to do that, because we want to encourage them to come to school, because the schools around here are very, very poor. And we bless God, some of the students are even graduated from other schools, primary schools. They join us now because they cannot read nor write when they come from the primary school there. So their parents now brought them here for them to be able to know how to read and write. So I give it to my teachers. They are doing wonderfully well. I give it to them. Yes, for the school. Now let me just explain for us how their school fees in a way. Because that's one of our major challenges. The parents are not really cooperating, though they want their children to have a better education, to know how to read and write. But the problem is they don't want to spend their money. Even those that really have, though some of them are not, they didn't have at all, which we understand. For the nursery, reception, they are paying 2,000 naira per month, 3,000 naira per time. Then for the KG, nursery, and then KG and nursery, they are paying 3,500 per time. And for primary 5, 4, 2, and 3 and 1, they are paying 4,000 naira. And we still have people owing us for about 3 times less to pay. But we didn't send them home because we want to encourage them to come to school. So if we have been sending them home, we will not have any of them here. So we have been struggling, spending our own personal money, spending our own little stipend, at least to make things to work out, because it's a vision.
I go to whenever I reach another light of God. If you are trusting God for this, please, I want you to step forward. I want you to step forward. I command in the name of Jesus. Thank you, my Lord.